Hello everyone, LD3 back with you for another video. Today we are back in the Golf Club 2 here, and we are playing Quail Hollow Club. We have the Wells Fargo Championship this week in the Carolinas. I believe it's in North Carolina. Yeah, it's in the Charlotte region. What am I thinking? It's definitely in North Carolina. I'm not sure why I even had to think about that, but now what I am going to try and do is try to hit a punch shot out of here. No idea how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to try, and how's that going to work? How's that going to work? Okay, it's going to be over by the green, just on the right side, a little short. Not the worst I could do. I still have a very tough shot ahead of me, especially since I'm probably going to have to flop this. So this is going to be a really, really tough shot here. Gap wedge flop. Let's see how I do. Oh, that's a beauty. That's a beauty. It's not going to spin back, but you know what? I will take the fact that it is on the green. Hopefully we can save par out of it. A 525-yard par 4 to start out. We are not going to save par. And that has to stop rolling. That has to stop rolling. Uh-oh. Stop rolling. Stop rolling. Nope, it's going to be off the green. Okay, it is going to be off the green. We are not even guaranteed of a bogey here. Let's see if we can at least get it. And no, we're not. We're not even guaranteed of a double. This is not good at all. Not good at all. Let's see if we can make this one coming back. We're not even going to make that one, are we? No, sit down. Sit down. Why? Why? Stop rolling, please. Oh, my goodness. This is not a good start to the round at all. This is a really tough hole. A really, really tough beginning hole, and we missed that one, too. Are you kidding me? I think that was the fourth one. I think we just 5-putted the first green. I believe we just 5-putted the first green on the entire golf course. That is absolutely insane. We just got ourselves an 8. Well, we shot an 8 in the, I believe it was 2 or 3 rounds ago, and we were able to recover from that. So hopefully we can do the same here with a couple birdies. I think Quail Hollow is a little tougher, though, than TPC San Antonio. So this is going to be a lot tougher, especially when I hit my next drive into the rough. Is it going to kick out into the fairway? It is. Oh, baby. I am very happy that where that one ended up. I am very happy. It's right at the edge of the corner. We're going to have basically the perfect distance in, too. So this should actually be a solid shot. I was in a good spot here. Hopefully we hit it close. It's a little right of the hole, a little short. It's going to roll just past it. And we are going to have a birdie opportunity. Now, are we going to make it? Probably not, because as you saw in that first hole, the greens here are really interesting. Really, really interesting. Just a lot of right to left in this putt. Can we make this one? We do! All right, we 5-putt the first hole, and then we just 1-putt this one for a birdie. Okay, so we're back on the right track. All right, let's just get into the PGA Tour update. We had the Zurich Classic of New Orleans last week, in which Billy Horschel and Scott Piercy won. It was the team event, so really exciting there. Wasn't able to watch as much as I wanted to, but I did enjoy a decent amount of it. It was a lot of fun. The walk-up music, that's one of the big topics from this tournament, is the walk-up music that a lot of the players used on the first hole. So that was pretty interesting to see. We're going to just see if we can roll this up. That's basically what I'm going to try to do, and we're not even close. That wasn't even close to being a good shot there. That's going to end up in the bunker. Yay! But, yeah, the walk-up music was pretty interesting. A lot of the players were, singing and dancing to it sometimes. We had a couple players, just, dancing around. It was, da-da-da-da-da, just, taking their hats off and, jamming with the music. It was a lot of fun to watch that. The actual tournament itself was pretty interesting, too. It was fairly close throughout the whole time. Jordan Spieth and his partner Ryan Palmer actually missed the cut. Are we going to make this one? No, it's going to be another bogey. Dang it, we just cancel out the birdie we just had with a bogey, most likely. But I'm going to say most likely because there is a very big chance I miss this. Nope, we make it. Okay, so that is a bogey. So Jordan Spieth and Ryan Palmer missed the cut, so they didn't play that great. Like I said, even if one player is playing really well, the other player might play terribly, and that just might ruin the entire team's chances. And I think that's what happened. It looked like Jordan was playing okay, but Ryan Palmer seemed to be putting him in bad spots, and he had to make miraculous shots to kind of get out of bad situations, and that's how that ended. That was a pretty nice shot there. A little right of the hole, about pin high, a little past pin high, and we're going to have another birdie opportunity here. Let's see if we can do that. It's a little right to left, it looks like. Or we just get it to the hole. That's really what I'm thinking. No, it's going to be wide left again. It's going to be wide left again, and I'm going to have another long putt for par. Not how I wanted to start out this round. The past few rounds, my distance control on the greens has been really solid, but so far in this round, it has been garbage. Absolutely garbage. I think my average distance away from the hole after each putt is like 10 to 15 feet. Like, that makes absolutely no sense. It's so bad. But you know what? Hopefully we can recover from that and actually hit some good shots. But yeah, Zurich Classic, New Orleans, great event. I like the walk-up music. A lot of people were criticizing it. I kind of liked it. It was fun. It was cheerful. It was kind of awkward. I am going to admit it is kind of awkward to see them doing that on the first tee. But you know what? It seemed like they were having fun with it, so why not? Maybe incorporate that into like the Waste Management Phoenix Open, something like that. That's going in the bunker, isn't it? Oh, that is frustrating. But yeah, maybe something like the Waste Management Phoenix Open, and it hit off the flag. Stop rolling. Stop rolling. I want it to be close. Oh my goodness, that was close to being a dunk there out of the bunker for a birdie, but instead we are going to miss the par putt. Oh my goodness, and if anyone was wondering, I was just headbutting my microphone. That's why it made such a weird noise. If that noise did appear, if it didn't appear, forget what I just said. But a very, very bad start here. 3 over par holes in the first 5 holes, only 1 birdie, and now we have a 250-yard par 3. Oh boy, this is getting bad fast. This is getting really bad fast. Hopefully it doesn't affect the rest of the round. How is this one going to do? Oh, this one's going to be nice. That is a fantastic shot. It lands just on the front of the green. It rolls about pin high. It's actually rolling a little closer to the hole. And we might have a chance to score a 2 on a 250-yard par 3. How about that? There is a lot of break in this putt, though, so not expecting to make it. And right there, as I said, we don't make it. And we're probably as far away as we were for our birdie putt, as far away as we are for par. Maybe even further. I'm not even sure. Looks almost about the same, to be completely honest with you. So, not a good putt there. We do make the putt coming back, though. I feel a lot more comfortable with the left to right putts in this game as opposed to the right to left ones. And that is going to be another par. Fantastic. Okay, we have a par 5, so hopefully we can make birdie off that. But, yeah, not a great start here for me. But, yeah, like, the walk-up music I could see for, like, the Waste Management Phoenix Open. They're coming through the tunnel onto the 16th tee, and they have the music blaring and stuff like that. I could see that happening. Like, the first tee at a random golf event, not really the best place for it, but there's definitely places in the PGA Tour, like, schedule where you could definitely try to fit that in. That is a tough pin location there. I'm going to try and basically loft it onto the green. That's basically what I'm going to try and do. Keep it a little to the left and just try and loft it on. And it's going to be go. Go, 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 go! No. Oh, my goodness. Not how I wanted this round to go at all. How's this one going? That one's way right, isn't it? Yep. I just completely pulled that one. Are we safe, though? Is this in bounds? Nope. Alert out of bounds. Oh, my goodness. Now we're playing shot 6. You're now playing shot number 6, and that one's going in the water. Oh, no. Oh, no. This round is not going to plan at all, and I think we're actually further away than we were before. I'm almost positive we were further away than we were before, and look at that. That one's going to be right next to the hole, isn't it? That one is going to be right next to the hole. Are you kidding me? If I just did that the first time, I'm going for a 9 right now. If I did that the first time, I'd be going for par, and this hole shouldn't be this hard. It's literally like a 515-yard par 5. I put fade on the second shot, and it still goes wide right into the water, and I'm going to miss that putt too. I'm not even trying anymore on the greens. Like, that's how bad it's getting. That is how bad it's getting. We're going for an 11 right now, and we make the 11th. We make our 11th shot. At least we make the 11th shot. At least it's not a 12. We didn't pull a Sergio, and we also didn't pull a Sergio Garcia and made a 13. So I'll take that. But right now we are at plus 11. We basically have to birdie every hole coming in. Actually, no, we do. We do have to birdie every hole coming in if we want to shoot even par. That's not happening, but how about this? How about we try to break 80? How about we try to finish out the rest of this round and try to break 80? Because that's honestly probably the best we can do, and I think it's a par 71, so 9 over gets us at 80, so 3 under par to break 80. Definitely possible. I can definitely say it's possible. Is it likely with how I've been playing? No. But is it possible? Yes. Okay, not the worst second shot if it stays on the green. If it goes off the green, then that is going to be horrific. But no, that's not bad. That is not bad. Maybe just a little to the left and just get it up, and maybe it goes in for a birdie. Are you kidding me? Both times after we get like an outrageous number over par, we come back and make a birdie. We've gotten 14 shots on the last 2 holes with an 11 and a 3. Makes absolutely no sense, but you know what? That's how golf is. Sometimes golf doesn't make any sense. You can do so bad on one hole and just regroup and get a good score on the next. That just seems to happen sometimes. Who knows? But that is another good drive. I will take that. But yeah, that's all. After that terrible 7th hole, I completely forgot what we were talking about. I think we were talking about the Zurich Classic still in the walk-up music. I think I'm basically done with that. Let's talk about this week, Wells Fargo Championship. A lot of really good players. That's going to sit down. It's going to be over the back. That's fine. Not the worst shot of it today, right, guys? But yeah, Wells Fargo Championship. A bunch of big players playing this week. Tiger Woods is back this week. It's his first event since the Masters, so I'm very excited to see how he has improved since the Masters. He had a couple really good finishes before the tournament. Didn't play too well. He finished off strong. He had a good final round, but then he finished. But the entire tournament as a whole was kind of a disappointment for him. And then so hopefully he's worked on some stuff. He's gotten better. He's gotten a little bit healthier, and then hopefully he can go into this tournament and do very well. Let's see who else is playing. I think Rory McIlroy likes to play in this event. I'm not sure if he is playing or not, but he's won here before, so I kind of expect him to come back here. I believe Phil Mickelson's playing this week. A couple other big names. Ricky Fowler, I'm pretty sure, is playing this week. He's won here before. I believe this was where he got his first tour win, if I'm not mistaken. So we got a bunch of big players playing this week. A lot better field than I would say last week. Like, you had some good players playing last week just because of the team event and, like, the format and stuff like that, and people are kind of interested in doing it. Like, Jason Day played last week. Bubba Watson, Matt Kuchar, Jordan Spieth all played last week. But I feel this week there's going to be a slightly better field, which means a lot more entertainment and hopefully a lot better players near the top of the leaderboard. That would be very, very awesome to see. Let's see how we do. This is actually our 3rd shot, so if we get this close, we have a chance at a birdie. Sit down! Oh my goodness, this is not going well. This is not going well whatsoever. Hit the hole. Oh, it hit the hole! It bounced back and it almost spun back in. Are you kidding me? That was so weird. It hit the flag, it hit in front of the hole, it bounced a little to the left, and then spun back a little, and it was like 6 inches away. That is insane. We do end up with a par there. And look at that front 9, a 46. That's something like I would shoot in real life. That is something I would shoot in real life. And this game is definitely not real life. I play so much better in this game than I do in real life. So that isn't good. That is not good whatsoever. Well, yeah, I will say that's a score I shoot in real life. Usually when I don't play a lot, that's usually what I shoot. I shoot like high 80s, low 90s when I don't play a lot. When I'm playing consistently, I can shoot in the low 80s. Sometimes break 80 a couple times, like in that sort of range. So yeah, and now that I haven't been playing as much since high school, definitely would be a lot more reasonable score for me. But that is going to be a nice shot, it looks like. It's going to hit there. It's going to roll up. It's going to be pin high. Maybe I can actually make a birdie, guys. Maybe I don't have to shoot a historically high number in order to make a birdie. That would be awesome to do. Maybe I can do it. No, that's not even close, is it? No, it's missed just low. Man, these greens are tough. Maybe that's something I'm going to have to focus on this week while watching the tournament of the greens, because these greens seem to be really tough. Like, on the first hole, I 5-putted. That's how we got the 8. And then on the 11, I think I shot... I think I only 2-putted that, but it was a really bad first putt. Just overall, my first putts in this round of golf have been horrific. Like, I've had more 3-putts than I have in a while. I've had more, like 10-footers for par, 10-footers for my second putt that I've had in a while. Like, this is going back to when I first started the game, and my putting's been this bad. Like, that's terrible. Absolutely terrible. And now we're going to have to try to punch it up there with a hybrid, maybe even the 3-wood. You know what? I'm going with the 3-wood 3-wood punch shot, just have it roll up. Let's see how far we can get it down there. It's probably not going to get that far down, but you know what? You know what? That's not the worst it could be. Definitely not the worst it could be. It could stay right there, have a 40-yard pitch shot. Definitely not the worst it has been, and definitely not the worst it will be. Let's see if we can get this close. No, we're going to be really short, aren't we? And it's going to spin back. Oh, I put a little bit of loft on it just to be like, get it like to roll to the hole, as opposed to just like land at the hole and carry like 15 feet by the hole, which I fully expected it to do. But then I just leave it really short, and I might make the par putt. Are you kidding me? Nope. Nope, I don't make the par putt, and again, it goes by like 8 feet or so. A terrible, terrible lag putt. I always try to get within 3 feet for my lag putts, and then I miss that one too. I definitely don't want to rip this controller in half right now. No, not at all. Oh my goodness, this is a terrible round. This one is going... This is a round I am going to be forgetting immediately after I'm done. This is going to be the round where I'm just like, you know what? As soon as I put this up, I'm going to forget this ever happened and just move on. That's basically what I'm thinking. That's going to be a nice shot, though. That is going to be a very nice shot. Get closer to the hole. Turn towards the hole a little bit. Nice. Nice shot right there. I will definitely take it. And maybe we can actually make a putt for birdie. Are you kidding me? That is fantastic. And the thing is, if we take out the 11 and the 8, like if we made those both bogeys, that would be -3, -5. We would only be 4 over right now, which I feel is a lot more like fair as a score right now, because let's be honest, I haven't been playing great, but I don't think I've been playing bad enough for it to be a +12 right now. Like, I don't feel +12 is the right score for how I've been playing. Like, +4 sounds a lot more fair, in my opinion. That's going to be a really nice shot. Keep rolling a little bit. Keep rolling. That's going to be fine. That's going to be like a 20-yard pitch shot. That is perfectly fine with me. You know what? We're going to go with the sandwich chip. Have it carry to the front and then just kick on. Just like that. That's got to sit, though. That's got to sit. This is just not a good round, guys. Not a good round at all. But, yeah. Do I want to talk more about the tour? There's really not much else to say right now. It's in full swing. We got a lot of players playing a lot of golf. We got Tiger Woods back for this tournament. We have the Players in a couple weeks, so that's going to be a very big tournament. I'm going to be talking a lot about that in the coming weeks. We actually make a par, so I'll take that. What are we at right now? +1 on the back, +12 overall. So not great. Like, honestly, the back nine feels more, like, fair in my... Not fair, like, the score is more fair. The front nine and the back nine are both fair nines. Like, don't get me wrong, they're fine golf courses. Like, I don't think it's unfair in any way. This course has hosted a major championship, for crying out loud, so I feel it's very, like, fair and good and all that stuff, but my score in the front nine definitely does not reflect how I played. That's actually probably the best way to put it. My front nine did not reflect how I played. I had 2 really bad holes, and I thought I hit fine shots. It just like was a little unlucky, and like the putts were a little off, and then it just turns in the big numbers. Let's see how we do on this one. I gotta do a little smaller pitch. It's gonna land at the hole and then roll by. That's what I was trying to avoid on. I think it was 2 holes ago when I made the double bogey. But instead, I just leave it short and then 3-putt from there. This is a birdie putt. If we can make this, no, we can't. But that's a lot better on the distance control than probably 95% of the putts we've had today. So I will take that, and I will take another par. Pars will definitely help me down this stretch to save at least a reasonable number. Plus 12 is not really that reasonable, but hopefully we can do a little better. We got the green mile here now, 16, 17, and 18. One of the hardest finishing stretches on the PGA Tour, and of course, me playing as bad as I am, I'm probably going to hit this in the bunker right now. And then I'm going to probably make a bogey or a double. Let's see what we do here. It's going to be just left of the bunker. That's actually probably the best drive you can do. I remember this hole a lot because of Rory McIlroy when he won the tournament here. Or maybe not when he won. I think he was in contention the year that I'm thinking of. But what he did was he was like 2 shots back or something like that with 3 to play. And he just carried the ball over that bunker and hit it like 360, like 340 carry, 360 into the rough, and have like a wedge into this green when it's a 500-yard par 4. Like, that's how much power Rory McIlroy has. It's like a 320 carry. He hits a 340, 360 into that right rough. And he finds, I think he finished with a birdie on that hole, to be completely honest with you. And I just made a birdie myself. How about that? Let's go there. I was fully expecting a bogey or something, but there's a birdie. If I make birdies on the final 2 holes, which are very unlikely, I do end with an 80. So let's see if we can pull that off. It probably won't happen, but we can always try. That's going to be a good shot, I think. That's going to be a very good shot. It's going to land on the green. It's going to kick a little left, and it's rolling right towards the hole. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Nice. Let's go right there. Maybe we can make a putt here. It is a lot of breaks, so I'm not expecting to make it, but oh, it lips out. Oh, it lipped out. That would have been awesome if we were able to make back-to-back birdies on 16 and 17. That would have been awesome. But you know what? Let's see if we can keep it under par for the green mile. That would be very, very awesome. This hole is tough, though. This drive is absolutely insane. You got water on the left. You got the narrow drive down, like a narrow, like little valley you have to hit through. And that's going to be perfect. Left side of the fairway. Left side of the fairway is probably best here for a right pin. The pin is on the left, so it's a little tougher. But you know what? I will take it. Pin is in the back. We're going to go with the 3-wood. Put a lot of loft on it, and maybe go like 90%. Oh, that's way over the green. That is way over the green. Are you kidding me? That is a bad shot. You know what? We're just trying to get up and down here anyway. We're trying to get under par for the green mile, so let's hopefully do that right now. That's got to sit. That's got to sit, or it might go in. What a way to finish that round. Are you kidding me? Apparently we got the course challenge of many birdies, and we still shoot an 81. Let's check out the scorecard. We had 5 birdies, and we shot under par in the back 9. But because of an 11 and an 8 in the first 7 holes, we go on and shoot an 81. Not the best round. Not the best front 9. You know what? I'll say not the best front 9. We definitely came back on the back 9 and played a lot better, but the front 9 just wasn't great. Just wasn't great at all. But you know what, guys? That's going to do it here for me. Hopefully you guys enjoy the Wells Fargo Championships this week. Like I said, Tiger's back, Phil's playing, a lot of big names playing this week, so it's going to be very exciting to watch. But for right now, that is going to do it here for me. So if you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and drop it with a like. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more from me. And I will see you guys with a new video real soon. Bye.